This program is proudly brought to you by the YJFL Live Official app. With live scores, team stats, player stats and much more. Everything you need for the YJFL in the palm of your hand. Download it from the App Store today.
Hello everyone, I am Vatsal Patel for Complete Sports Management and welcome to the post-match interview. We just witnessed a fantastic game between Glen Gladiators and the Fitzroy Rose. In the end, Fitzroy Rose wins the game with the scoreline of 74-53. Today I got at the coach of Glen Irish team, Patrick Di Natale and Lucky Ray. Let's chat with them. Hey Patrick, first of all, congratulations for throughout the season, but it was a hard luck for you guys. You played fantastic throughout the season, but that wasn't enough for you guys today, especially today.
Yeah, it was. Our season's been pretty good. I think the whole lot of the season obviously was beating St Mary's a few weeks ago. I can't fault the girls for their effort this season. Obviously today we were just a little bit slow to start and just wasn't enough in that second half to get the win. But I can't fault the effort of the whole season and today's loss to the girls. So yeah.
And Lucky, Sophie Hemingway was fantastic throughout the season and especially today. She was the only warrior for you guys because she scored 6 goals. What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say the only warrior, but Soph definitely up forward managed to do that kind of thing all season. And today, I guess, any time it went in her area, even when she was outnumbered 2-on-1 the whole game, she always managed to kick a goal. So that gave us a really good option going up forward, and credit to the other girls for getting it down to her and putting it in the right positions. But Soph's skills around the goal are elite, and yeah.
And Patrick, what are your thoughts about the Olivia Wesley sprint, because she produced so much of efforts and gave the chance to Sophie Hemingway that because she can score the goal. So what are the thoughts about that particular sprint?
That particular sprint, I haven't seen that before this year, or two teams I coach. Just that, for her sprint along the wing there was amazing. But she did it all day. She just provided that run throughout the whole day and throughout the whole season. She's done that, so it was amazing. I wouldn't expect anything less from her though, because she's been doing it all season. So it was an amazing sprint, and yeah, it was phenomenal. Yeah.
And according to you, what was the turning point of the match? Because for third quarter, it was a game changing. They scored 5 goals in that particular quarter.
I think the game changer was, when we started coming back, I heard their coach starting to get a little bit worried. Like I said earlier, the first half probably wasn't our best footy, but then when we came out in the third quarter and they scored a few goals, I think our endeavour not to give up, that was pretty much a turning point probably throughout that third quarter. We just kept fighting, and we got within 20 points of them. I think, I wouldn't say there really was a turning point in the whole game, but yeah.
And what development do you notice in the girls from the first match to the last?
Yeah, well, the girls, from the start of the season, obviously Pat and I had the group last year. It was a slightly different group, so we had a lot of new girls, a few come up from the under-15s, a few starting the new season. So first few rounds, it was a little bit hard for the girls to come together as one. But yeah, as the season went on, the girls from the under-15s developed into the team well, and everyone started to gel well together, and we had a little bit of an easier run home. So that coming together of all the girls, everyone having a great time together, playing good footy, that was the best part of the season. I think that was kind of the best part for the girls to develop.
So hard luck today, but you fought so much hard, and best luck for the upcoming seasons.
Yep, thank you very much, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks very much, mate. Cheers.
So, over to you, Akshay.
Thanks, Vatsal. I am here with the winning coach, Melissa Bivi. Melissa, many congratulations for today's win, and what a game it was today. It was a complete game and complete performance by the girls. Any thoughts for that?
Yeah, it was. It was hard. Look, that was the hardest game we played all year, which it should be. Every game, in the finals is a step up. It was pressure all over the ground. They really came at us in the last quarter against the win. They, all full marks to them. They did a really good job and made it really hard for us.
Before you were knowing that you are going to play against the Glen Iris, did you did any sort of preparation in the practice or made up some sort of strategies against this team?
Yeah, well, we did a little bit of work around number 5. We thought number 24 might have been out there as well, Cameron, but she wasn't playing. So, yeah, we did do a little bit in the back line around their better forwards, and we did have a tag on number 9. So that was about it.
In the third quarter, we witnessed that they put up a lot of pressure and they tackled Ellie McKenzie and Maddie Gurain. So, any thoughts on that?
Well, look, they're two of our better players, and they move the ball well for us, and they're great link players and great acceleration out of the pack. So you've got to stop those two.
It has been great to watch that the linkage of the players between the Ellie McKenzie, Nell Morris Delta, and Mary Gurain, or whether it is, if we talk about in the defense, Dominic Craig, Emily Lay. So, any thoughts for this?
Yeah, look, our Dominic Quirk did a great job today. She had a role, so she was the one that we were going to play on number 24, and she pushed up and played a centre half forward role. She always plays probably our toughest forward, or their toughest forward, so she did a great job. Emily Lay, actually, I just gave her the player of the match for us. She was the one who was tagging number 9. I thought she took her out of the game. Did a really good job.
Fitzroy had a good roadmap. So now 2 more steps to go. So any thoughts, or what are your plannings, or what sort of things you like to be changing, or and you should be going with the same procedure?
Well, I think we've had to win every game for the last 6 weeks. That was the 6th game in a row that we've had to win. With the first 4, actually the 5th game, the first 4 we needed to win to make the final. So we're kind of in the run of having to win games to stay in it. So I think that mental stuff is there for us, and the desire to win. And I don't think we'll change much on the ground. They're doing a really good job.
Thank you very much, Melissa, for joining us, and wish you very best of luck for your 1 game away for the finals.
Thanks. One more, hopefully. One more win, and then we'll see what happens.
Any special comment for the Fitzroy fans?
Go Fitzroy. I don't know. Come and see us next week.
That's it from the post-match presentation. Here, Akshay Trivedi signing off. Thank you for all your viewers, and see you next week.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.